Look, how you holding up? How are you doing?
Good, super good, man. I'm locked in, just
Listen,
a day at a time.
one day at a time. Listen, we got word that you were in rehab,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, can we talk about that a little bit?
No, we good. We good. I want to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped me a lot.
Family, we are back. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you. I don't know what just glitched with me right there, but I felt like I was about to say, you ever had the moments where you want to say something, but your mouth just goes a different way? Yeah, one of those moments. Anyway, thanks for being here. I am thankful for you guys' presence. Real talk. I'm going to build the channel back up like I keep saying. I'm done deleting content. I think I'm going to shorten it though. I think. But there will be some changes, noticeable changes. Anyway, Truth Teller TV. He has a great video. I did watch part of it. And I got halfway through and I'm like, you know what? Let me turn my camera on because this is something that won't get glorified like the other things that are negative. Durk has done something that could possibly go both ways for him. Pause. The positive, a pro about what he did is that the message he's giving is probably something that a lot of our people battle with as far as like, I'm tired of doing this or drinking that or whatever. But that same thing has a con to it. If you're familiar with the elite and things like that, you know they don't like certain messages getting out. I hope everybody is safe around Durk after this statement. And I hope Durk's really safe. It puts a lot of things into context off the strength that you guys remember the pacemaker thing where he had to get a device inserted in his heart or on his heart or something to do with his heart. Yeah. Then you got to add in the things this man has endured mentally, the losses. Yeah, so I can definitely see where he would find a certain type of relief. And I can also see where the higher ups won't be too pleased with this rhetoric. Anyway, let's get into it, you guys. Thanks for being here. Now is a good time to hit that like button. If you're new here, sub, hit notification bell, all. And if you've been here, unsub, resub, hit notification bell, all. Anyway, let's get it.
That's normally what we see when somebody addicted to that stuff. You know, like some paparazzi seen Durk and asked him a lot of questions, and he kind of admitted that he was in rehab. He was addicted to codeine, Xanax pills.
Man,
So, swear.
what's up? Look, how you holding up? How are you doing?
Good, super good, man. I'm locked in, just
Listen,
a day at a time.
one day at a time. Listen, we got word that you were in rehab,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, can we talk about that a little bit?
No, we good. We good. I want to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped me a lot.
That's mature. He said, nah, we good. We can talk about it. I want to embrace it. That's a very strong statement. It shows accountability, and it also shows growth. To fix a problem, you have to recognize the problem. Then you got to be proactive with the process. Just that little bit shows a lot when it comes to growth and just evolving, period. But it goes back to that con thing. The reason it can be a con is, imagine the people influenced by Durk. Imagine the people influenced by his music. Imagine the people influenced by this choice that he made, and they might have been dealing with the same thoughts, like, man, it's time to quit. Yeah. It's about the influence, in my opinion. When you got that strong influence, you got to be mindful of the things you say. Because when you're playing a certain game, hey, you got to play for that team or not, if you catch my drift. Anyway, let's go. I'm talking too much.
Helped you a lot.
Yeah, so I want people to not run from it or be shy from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was that like for you, though? You know what I mean? Because it's not really. We don't see a guy like you. You know, a lot of times you go to rehab and talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
I won't even say it was tough at first. It was tough at first, but it ain't that tough because I really knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew what was holding me back.
It was tough at first. I'm glad that he kept it so transparent, because I'll compare it to getting a tattoo. That's why all my ink on my body is unfinished. It's all people that were dear to me and that are no longer present, but it's unfinished because that shit hurts. I don't care. So it's like, some people are like, oh man, that's tattoo therapy, or it doesn't hurt, or you don't even fit. Yeah. He could have sat there and said, oh, it was a cakewalk, you know, blah, 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 blah. He kept it real. And that's good, because he won't mislead the people that are following this statement or this life choice that he made. The people that are influenced are going to know, like, you know what? I'm going to be in there like Pookie on New Jack City. But I'm rocking with him. I can't lie. Let's get it.
What was that? What did you want?
I wanted better. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a better man, a better father, a better leader, you know, so, but more action.
I want it better. I want it better. Those 3 words were so powerful. I wanted to be a better leader. He could have chose a different word, because we know that people are getting looked at for certain reasons. YSLF. Anyway, a better leader. Whether or not he has any affiliations, he's a leader. He's a man, he's a father, he's a provider. He's the head of household. If you know the machine, they don't want our people being this clear-minded. They don't want them thinking so vivid. They don't want the masses. Damn, our people, the masses. They don't want the masses to have a clear sense of direction. When you have a clear sense of direction, it's hard for you to be subconsciously programmed. But yeah, you don't just conform. So when you don't fall in line, you're a liability, in my opinion, to a certain group of people. Anyway, let me shut up. I'm talking too much again. Let's go.
So I gotta make sure that self is good before, you know, anybody else.
Got it. All right. Look, I mean, did you feel like it helped?
Yeah, it helped. It helped a lot, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking clearer, you know what I'm saying? And so my main goal is peace, you know what I'm saying?
My main goal is peace. I don't care if this dude's capping, because I'm sure there are millions of people that are following this just off his influence alone. Durk doing it, I'm doing it. I've been thinking about it. It's affecting this, it's affecting that. I want better too. You know what? Durk did it, I can do it. Point blank, period. I'm rocking with him.
Being with the family and staying out of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And getting 100% on my ding.
Did you write any music?
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
I did.
Were you inspired?
I was, but it's more clearer.
More clear.
More clear.
Good man. All right. Before rehab, before you went in, What was your mental state like? What was your
Moving fast,
moving fast?
making excuses.
I'm loving the accountability. Real talk. He got to be careful. He needs to be protected. This side of him is kind of scary because, I mean, I understand it. When you lead a certain life, it entails certain things. When you go through so many of those certain things, it weighs on your conscience. It weighs on your mental period. And if you don't control it, it'll show physically. However you choose to cope with those things. But it's scary to me because the message is too positive. And we know. It's always a weird piece. This is just in my opinion. It's like a calm before the storm or the calm after the storm. But he's at a weird piece. He wants to do better. He's content with the life that he's living right now, in a sense, but he still aspires to do better. He's telling the populace about the process. He's telling about the end results. He's glowing. That's what's scary, y'all. That's what's scary. He's about family. He's recognizing how detrimental some of those choices were. We got to keep an eye on him. Anyway, we're going to end this right here. I want to thank y'all for being here. Hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Hey, if you rocking with Durk, leave it in the comments. I'm out. Peace.